Good morning. Let's look at the first big idea in Chapter 1, Section 7. We're going to solve a quadratic equation by finding square roots. Now, I want you to look at this expression, x squared minus 8x plus 16. I can find the factors of that by saying x minus 4, x minus 4 equal to 25. Now, if I think about that, I can rewrite it as x minus 4 squared equals 25. Well, if I'm going to use finding square roots, I'm going to take the square root of both of those sides. X minus 4 squared equals the square root of 25. Now remember, a square root undoes a square. So I'm just going to get x minus 4 equals plus or minus the square root of 25, which is 5. Now if I want to solve for that number, I'm going to add 4 to both sides. So now I need to figure out the two values that I can have. I have 5 plus 4, which gives me 9. Or I could have a negative 5 plus 4, because that's the other option, and have a negative 1. So these are my two solutions when I'm taking the square root of a quadratic equation. Let's look at another example. Here we have x squared plus 20x plus 100. So if I wanted to factor that, I would have x plus 10, x plus 10 equals 81. Now I can rewrite that as x plus 10 squared equals 81. And I want to take the square root of both sides. So remember, a square root undoes a square, so we're going to get x plus 10. And the square root of 81 is going to give me plus or minus 9. Now I need to solve for x, so I'm going to subtract 10 from both sides. So x equals, well, I can have a positive 9 minus 10, which would give me a negative 1, or I could have a negative 9 minus 10, which would give me a negative 19. So I have two solutions, negative 19 and negative 1. And that is the end of that topic for today.